Hello, Scorpio. This is Grand Madam with your Super Moon in Libra reading. I have already pre-shuffled with the Moonology deck, and this is the message I have for you. The first card is the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Second card, full moon eclipse. Now, when you have a full moon eclipse, that means all what is hidden has been exposed. So conclusions are within reach. So whatever your questions are, whatever answers you need, they're coming out. You'll be put in a position to see everything you need to know. And when that happens, you will have to learn to balance your spirituality with your practicality. Okay? And this also is a full moon in Pisces. So let's see pretty much what that's all about here. At the bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal, it says. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to be clarifying these cards with the Universal Tarot. So what is it you need to... Time to take action? What is this about? It's time to take action. For Scorpio. Time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time for separation. It will lead to a broken heart, but it's time to leave it. It looks like the judgment has been made, so the decision is final. But now you seem to be stuck. Pisces energy, Hangman. You're seeing also things. You're seeing also things. You are also seeing things from a totally different perspective. So it's time for you to separate from the situation. It looks like here. Yeah. Ace of Swords. You have clarity now. So there's really no need for you to waste any time. Okay. Wow. So let's take a look at conclusions are within reach. What is conclusions are within reach? Conclusions are within reach. This is the Tarot Grand Lux deck. Wait a minute. One more. Okay, two more. Conclusions are within reach. We have the Two of Cups. This may be the ending of a relationship. This is kind of repeating this. An ending of an agreement. There's a time to heal. There's the Star, renewal. There's also hope. Strength and confidence will be returning to you. But there are still blockages and fears. Could be addictions involved with this. And again, look, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. You have clarity because the truth is out now. So basically, you know what to do with this. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. Let's see. That'll be different. Hold on a second. I just got an idea. Okay. Pardon me. I'm going to pull out the Urban Tarot for this third one here. Balance spirituality and practicality, it says here. We have the Lovers, but this is more, it looks more to me like a marriage taking place. Okay. So that would tell me might be a good idea if you meditated on the situation. Here's the sorrow, here's the breakup. And here's the Empress, meaning someone very well could be pregnant. And here's the Seven of Wands. There is a need for you to protect yourself. Now, here we have a Princess of Discs. So the Princess of Discs, they call it a kindergarten teacher. This is basically a child, okay? Childlike thinking regarding commitments. It also could be a message regarding money, contracts, and commitments. So, in order to get yourself back in balance dealing with this situation, Scorpio, it's time for you to take some personal time for yourself and to basically get into a meditation. And any questions that you may have regarding this breakup, you have to go to the divine, go to source, and ask yourself what happened there. Because to me, this looks like, it feels, how many of these do I have? I'm hearing the word karmic. You could have been in a karmic situation that was to teach you something. Okay? Let me put these over here. Move over here a bit. I'm going to use the Lenormands. So what happened? What's going on with Scorpio regarding this breakup here? happened with Scorpio? Okay. Hmm. Okay. There was a decision that had to be made that was to cut off the situation. So someone made the decision to end it. And they ended it because it apparently was impacting someone's health who was pregnant at the time, or who is pregnant at the time. And it's interesting that someone has received very deceptive and snaky communication. Mm. The Book of Secrets was opened and it killed the situation. So secrets came out. And here we have someone thought they were in the Garden of Eden. I call it the Garden of Eden, and had an everlasting love going on. Mm-hmm. And this very well could have been a marriage. This was a long-term, the tulips mean long-term relationship. Now, this cross can either be a blessing or it can be someone at cross purposes in a relationship. So it looks like to me someone was at cross purposes in a relationship. Someone thought they had everlasting love and the other person had some other ideas. And now it looks like the male in the relationship is scrutinizing the other partner, or the male in the relationship is being scrutinized. Because now there is a child involved, and this looks like the situation that could be a child on the way. This is timing and children, or a child. So someone, like I said before, someone's pregnant and about to give birth. And all three popped out of my hand. Yeah. And it looks like to me, it looks like when the information came out that someone was a player, a rider, and that is definitely gnawing away at the relationship here. It's gnawing away. Or has gnawed away the relationship. Because it seems that they had several options to make a home with, or they had several options in and out of the home. Either way, those options were poor choices. Very poor choices. And now we have a confused male in the mix here. The clouds are clouds of confusion, and the man is the man. Not only do we have a confused male, we have a very difficult woman to deal with. Very difficult. This person has created a mountain of obstacles. A mountain. And so it seems that the situation they were in was very short-lived because someone literally cracked the whip. Somebody might be in, what do you call it, S&M? But someone cracked, this is hardship. This is too much trials and tribulations. And trials and tribulations ended the situation. It's just too much. It was a short-lived situation in the first place. And it came to this woman's attention. The sun illuminated the situation to this other woman. And now we have this super protective person. This is the female over here, the bear. This is a mother's protection on trying to bridge a gap, or it could be a male, but usually Mama Bear is the female. But Mama Bear is trying to bridge this gap here with this relationship. But it's like someone took a gamble on a desire or a wish. And now there's a lot of chitter chatter around the household. Basically, the family that's saying, no, you need to leave that and go on about your business. Take an airship, fly away. And now here's someone talking about the commitment was the best thing for your personal development, made a better person out of you. But in the same token, the mask is off. You're not who you said you were. Or someone sees that someone is not who they said they were. They had a whole lot of secrets going on, and their mask has been stripped, and the secrets have come out. So now we have someone who's built up barriers to keep the fox away, the sneaky fox away. And for someone, there's still hope to continue this marriage, or is there a hope to have this marriage? The problem is someone has a closed heart now. It's caged. They demanded loyalty, and that's not what they got. Okay. So someone is still trying to anchor their footing into this relationship. Okay. Still trying to hold on to it. But I don't think that's going to be this attempt at reconciliation or this reconciliation. Yeah. Spirit says it's short lived. It's short lived. So for right now, Scorpio, this very well may be time for you to make a move. You're going to find out everything you need to know. But before you make any moves, make sure you go into a meditation and just put the situation out there in meditation and see what you come up with first. Okay? See what you come up with first. At the bottom of the deck, we have you're very close to reaching your goal. You and your loved ones are safe. But right now, it's time for healing. It's time for healing. And a new start. You may, very easily, a new start is coming. And it's coming after a fiery climax. So this may be just a rough patch for some of you instead of a complete ending. All right, Scorpio? This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.